I always start with an intro. I think that's like so important. And if I'm not able to listen to that intro on repeat, then I don't really want to keep going. I think it all starts with the logo I have being a phoenix. And that to me represents healing and rebirth and growth. And that's what I got through music. That's what I get through making music. I knew right off the bat I wanted to do a trilogy, and really it's the lifespan and the growth of a phoenix, ashes, awake, and ascend. And they all kind of have their own ebbs and flows and their own kind of meaning. But I think just overall, the trilogy for me is just the rise and being able to grow after falling and have a rebirth in your own sense. Fallen Embers is just looking at that journey of a phoenix ascending. The phoenix is fire, and what that creates is embers. I just thought it was so cool to give those healing powers, like the embers themselves. They're kind of mystical in its own light. It doesn't just all have to be about the phoenix, but about what it leaves behind. Whether the phoenix falls or dies, you take the fallen embers of that event and you learn and you heal through that. You can rise back up and you can, get through whatever, but it's a whole different story in my opinion. It's attached to it. The mythology behind a phoenix is that it grows from its own ashes, and as it completes its life cycle, it dies by burning. It then grows again from its ashes. So it's just kind of all about growing from death or from failure. We've focused so much on the phoenix rising, and now I feel like it's not the death, but it's the transformation of becoming it. The greatest thing I can hear from a fan is that my music helped them through something, and that I hear it and it makes me just feel like that's the purpose of me making music. To the core, that's what I want to do. And I feel like that's so apparent in a lot of the songs in Fallen Embers, and a lot of the story. It has its moments where there's hopefulness and happiness and joy, but there's also sadness and sorrow and really, really intense subject matter. But it's all just for the purpose of, not hiding who we are, and not hiding the feelings we have, and just being comfortable with ourselves. And if someone listens to my music in this album and finds that in themselves and finds that kind of serenity, that's an end goal here.